Guys, do you know me yet? Hardly any of the rich knows me. Hardly any of the wealthy. Looks like a fairly wealthy town though, considering the number of wealthy and rich people walking around. But I really want a warehouse of my own here. Cost 35,000 to join the guild here. I haven't really used the guild very much. I think that's where the like solid prices came from. The set prices rather. Right, you've arrived in Aalborg, where iron goods still sell for a pretty penny. Good still doesn't. Beer does. Cloth really doesn't. Skins don't. However, we have rather more cash in the bank now, which is good. Right, Ladoga. You can sell meat for a nice profit. Skins. Skins cheap. So we'll fill up on the skins. And we'll send you down to Raval and then finally Visby, I think. Where's my third ship? 1, 2. Oh, you're in Gdansk. How long have you been there? Whoops. Oh, hello! Cha-ching! Go down to 800. I think that's reasonable. Beer's not terrible. We'll go to 44. Pig iron we could make a bit of profit from. Wool we can make some profit from. And then we'll sell those in... Actually, we'll go to Turun and then Stettin. Use a small ship so we can do it. Uh-oh. So the Pack Cog's been attacked by the pirate Heinz Horn. We'll show you how the battle works. So they have weapons and ships. We don't. So we just need to run for the coast. Oh man, that's a lot of ships. So these are cogs. And that's a crier. So that crier is going to do some serious damage. Wind is currently going... Pointing at the camera. To the left. So they're currently sailing into the wind. So I'm kind of hoping that we can go around them though. We're going to be on their broadside soon. They're going to start shooting at us. Thankfully we do have a large crew, but they are not armed. So I have a feeling we've actually just done this. As long as we come out ahead now. Yeah, we're away. Unless this guy manages to catch us, which is possible. Oh no, he's also going just 3 or 4 knots at the moment. But this is part of the reason that you don't want to be sailing around with no guns. Especially the Pack Cog. This is my big ship. This would be really bad to lose. Yeah, see, you're going 4 knots now, so you could eventually outrun us, which is why we need to get to like the edge of the map before that happens. I'm not convinced we're going to make it. When can we build the Kiel Canal? Not for another, what, 700 years? 600 years? Is this the Hansa game I talked about in the CK2 livestream? Yes. Yes, it is. No! No! He's catching us! 6 knots at the moment. We're going 4. 6. How are you guys going so fast? Ah! Oh, but we are so close. Right, I need to turn down a bit. He's firing. Ah! Ow! Ow! No, he's coming to board us. No, he's turning to fire again. Ah! We made it away though. Oh boy. Right, how do I get out of here? No, really, how do I get out? So that was up here. Flipping hell. Alright, so you've arrived in Reval. I'm going to have to do some serious repairs. They actually did a fair amount of damage there. Okay. You need to make it back to Visby. Everyone up here wants beer. Where's my other ship? You're in Turin. Okay. Beer price is not great. Pig iron price is not great. Wool price is downright terrible. Ew. You know what? You would actually do well going up to Visby again. Alright, so we've arrived in Ripon. We have 61 health left. And we did lose a couple of sailors, so we're going to have to do some repairs. Thankfully, there's a big market for skins and wool here, so we've just recouped a lot of our losses. But yeah, our ship's going to have to repair for a bit. That's not a repair. Do you even have a shipyard? Yeah, you have a small one. It costs 5,000 to repair. Ooh, yeah, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay, you've arrived in Visby. Where we are going to... Actually, we'll keep pitch. Skins here aren't selling very well. I think I need to up the minimum price on the cloth too. So we're just not getting as much of it. So we'll go up to 220. Because we're basically always going to have a market for that. You know what? I'm going to leave more of this skins. Oh, there's already 40 here. What am I selling those for? Minimum 1,000. I think that's reasonable. Right, let's head off to Malmo. Okay, you've arrived in Visby. Thankfully, you've got beer, which can definitely sell. Those. I think I'm going to pick up the pig iron. Well, maybe not. We definitely don't have enough to build a thing for you yet. Okay, so you probably want to go to Stettin. In fact, you might want to too. Sure, go to Malmo, then we'll send you to Rostock. Sentence is announced in Visby. What? No way. I have to go to the money lender, who is... Where's the money lender? Ugh. So I did get fined, so don't go talking to bad people, yo. Also, can I buy shares from someone else? No one's available. I have a feeling the shares are just a multiplayer thing, so I could sell a stock of my company. Actually, for 43,000, that's not terrible. That's a way of raising cash quickly. Right, you are in Malmo. Pitch actually is relatively cheap. Skins are also relatively cheap. So's wool. So's cloth. I don't like Malmo. Let's go to Rostock. Thankfully, you're worth a bit. Not a huge amount, though. Rostock has failed me. Let's go to Lubeck and hopefully we can get a better price there. There we go, that's more like it. In fact, I can now actually store stuff here in the office. Although I do not have a warehouse. I still need a warehouse in Lubeck. How much is that going to set me back? Oh. Not as much as I thought. I think that's probably worth buying, actually. We'll build a warehouse here. And then we'll be able to store stuff in the warehouse. And set up automatic sales. I need to hire an administrator as well. Which can be done... Oh, that's another 23 days. Okay, never mind. So I don't want to be charged for the rent. Why am I playing 3 over 4? Because 3 is better. And also I'm doing a multiplayer game on 3 on Monday. And I needed to remember how on earth to play this game, because it has been a while. Right, what do we have here? Iron. Ooh, those aren't amazing prices. Pig iron price isn't terrible. I think you just need time to build stuff. So we'll send you up to Aalborg. Alright. Still made a profit. There we go. Now we can make some money. Pig iron is dirt cheap here. Flippin' hell. Skins are worth a bit. So we're immediately making cash again. There we go. Aalborg. Aalborg is one of the few places where you can get meat for half decent prices, and likewise with leather. Go up to 270. Alright, you go to Oslo. We haven't been there yet. And you have arrived in Stettin, city of beer. Oh, so much beer. That is a terrible price. That's a good price. Buy beer. Lots and lots of beer. 42 is fine. Alright, onwards. And then Rostock. We can sell a couple of skins. Buy a bit more pig iron. Fortunately, there isn't really anything to buy in Rostock. Oslo. Oslo wants meat just as I arrive here with meat. Haha! Oh, you can make so much money if you catch that properly. That's really cheap skins, crikey. Oslo has super cheap pig iron. Leather, however, makes a pretty penny. Buying goods here would make a pretty penny. So Oslo to Lübeck would be a good route. Okay, good to know, good to know. Well, I'm carrying this much pig iron. Maybe I should go to Lübeck first. Also, I really don't know why I'm carrying so much pitch right now. Lübeck. We'll sell some of the pig iron. We'll sell the skins. That's a really good price for skins. It's also a really good price for beer. Down to 55. Sold. Still under construction. We could buy iron goods though. There we go. That's a better price. Up to 300. I think we'll send you back up to Visby. I'm half tempted to send you down to Lübeck with that pig iron. Maybe Aalborg first, see if we can get some more meat. Although, we were there... Oh, for Pete's sake. It's the same guy! Oh no, I didn't automate it. No! Shit. Probably gonna get caught. Although that's my really fast ship, so they should just make a run for it. Is there a way of joining sea battle now? No, you have to do it. He got away! He got away! He got away! He got away! Oh dear. Visby's under siege. This is why you build your buildings inside. Tidings of our peaceful town's success have spread far beyond the city's limits. Now, despicable evil forces are plotting against our interests, demanding that we hand over the merchandise we have worked so hard to produce. It is coming to our attention that a huge army of mercenaries will soon be coming to inundate us with murder, fire, and looting. We need to take precautions quickly to protect our homes, for we suspect there will be no way of averting this bloodthirsty assault. Honourable experienced trader, you become well liked in Aalborg. Really? And Rostock and Reval. I was not reading these enough. Oh, wow. Okay, so I could build a trade post here in Aalborg. That's a lot easier than I remember it being. And we'll buy a little more pig iron. Because we... you didn't get injured at all. Good. We're on our way over there. Okay, so Visby is going to be under attack. And we'll actually see enemy soldiers appearing outside of the city. Visby is also going to want weaponry of any kind. I think you'll be able to sell stuff to the armory at decent prices at this point. Although I should really start to arm my ships too. Because clearly that's starting to become a problem. Ken the Djinn, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Iron goods. Yeah, everything here is going to be worth a lot of money. So we'll definitely sell these. And then we'll stick the rest of them in the office. Beer in the office. We'll carry the cloth and we'll carry the wool. Fact. Yeah, we will. I was thinking we should probably buy some weapons and things. Yeah, not while it's under siege. That would be a terrible plan. Lubeck. Lubeck can make a bit from the pig iron. A little bit from the wool. Lots from the skins. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to being able to leave skins here and just sell them at a trickle over time. And beer, for that matter. And then have a buy order for the pig iron. Sorry, for the iron goods. Because we have, once again, made quite a lot of money. So we could set up a trading post in Aalborg in order to get meat cheaply. I'm actually quite tempted to do that. Oh, actually, the other thing I want to do is sell the pitch here. Yeah, it's not a great price. Oh well. I could order a new ship. Really? Cryo is more expensive. I'm going to buy another cryo. Because I think cryos are my favourite types of ship. Because I deal so heavily in luxuries rather than bulk goods, cryos are really what you need, because you just get the speeds. I might also sell the Spectre at some point. Oh, that's cheap wool. This Gdanska wool producer. Oops. No. Well, yes. Alright, we're going to send you to Riga, which actually wants wool right now. I'm amazed I got the reputation in Aalborg so easily. Because I didn't think I'd been here that often. Alright, price of meat's now pretty high. Price of leather is still pretty high. How much would it cost for a trading office? It's doable. Cost 31,000. No, I don't actually have many assets right now, so that would be a bit dangerous. Alright, who needs pig iron? No, that's metal tools. Well, we'll send you pig iron, then maybe you can make your own tools. So where the hell is my third ship? Is that still not done repairing? Feels like it's been forever. We'll go down to 250. That's a good price for wool. Skins here are quite expensive. What does Riga produce? Fish, honey, pitch, salt skins. Wait, you do pitch here? Ooh, you do. Alright, noted. You do fish. Yeah, you do. Whoa. Okay, you're moving very slowly, so I have time. We'll load up on fish, because I just noticed that... Oh. A moment ago, Raval wanted fish, right? We'll go to Visby and then Raval. And ship overview. You are still in rep and repairing. Okay. I've just got my tax bill, but we have plenty of cash right now. Pigline's still not an amazing price. What does Groningen produce? Bricks, grain, hemp and timber. Nothing hugely important to me. We could go to Cologne and buy in wine. I thought Bruges was a beer producer. Apparently I was wrong. Pig iron also still not wanted here very much. No, beer is in huge demand. That's a decent price for wine, I think. We'll go up to 250. Then we'll go down to Cologne, grab some more. Right, what was just completed? Building in Visby was done. Oh, the weaving mill. Sweet. Also, my ship just arrived. Price of fish, that's a really good price. Cloth. Whoa, no, don't sell cloth here. Sell the wool. That's actually a fairly decent price for wool. Okay. In fact, the demand for wool will have gone up. And Visby is doing so well that there is actually unemployment here. Not enough people employed. Is there any wool for me to grab? There is. So I should probably grab that. Oh, cloth even, and wool. We do want to leave a little bit of wool behind now, though. Most of the skins have gone, that's good. Most of the iron goods have gone too. No, there was one other thing I wanted to build in Visby. That was a bigger warehouse. 19,000. I think it's worth doing. There. Unless it's possible to upgrade the warehouse I already have. I don't even know where that is. I know I have one. Maybe I don't. Maybe that just comes because I start in this town. I get it for free. Part of the trading office. In fact, I wonder if that's it. I wonder if the trading office comes with storage. It might do. Well, regardless, I will now have even more. Yeah, I have 4 buildings here. What are they? I don't know. Cool. So, you head off to Stockholm, I think. You, meanwhile, are on your way. Lubeck, have you been built yet? 7 more days. Well, alright then. Oh, we're in Stockholm. So we are going to sell cloth. That's a decent price. Sell some wool. Those are really good. Good prices, so we can take these to Reval. In fact, no, we can just take those to Visby. Meanwhile, you've arrived in Cologne. Pig iron prices are terrible. Ooh, wow. That's what I call cheap wine. Look how much of it they have! Blimey! Yeah, we'll buy that in sets of 5. I know where there's a shortage of wine. Basically everywhere on the other side. Okay. So who's going to want pig iron? London? This will be the first time I'll be in London. Horn struck again, but not me. Fine goods, good price. Good price. Cloth isn't, wool is. Let's grab some more wool. We'll leave the iron goods here. Grab the cloth, and we are out of skins. Oh no, we're not quite out of skins. We will be out of skins soon, though. I could really do with going to grab some beer. So what would be really nice is to have a potential building in Stettin, so I can get beer production, because I think you need just grain for beer. So anywhere where grain is cheap. In fact, Rostock. Rostock is one of the places where I can, though, isn't it? Oh, I can in Stettin now. Yeah, Rostock I can. Reval I can. Reval I'm tempted. I could get the skins there. Set up a hunting place. Got another permission. Lubeck's finished. And... oh, that was... yeah, that battle. Stockholm. I now have permission in Stockholm as well, and Stettin. Cool. Hey, London. Pig iron does not sell here. In fact, it's really cheap. So is beer. Okay, London is a beer source. Good to know. We'll go to Groningen with that. Right, you are in Reval. Sell some wool. Sell loads of cloth. Go down to 270. Skins. Those are kind of expensive. Big iron here would do amazingly. Just go up there. Groningen wants beer. Yes, it does. Doesn't want pig iron. It also has cheap wine. Alright, we're just going to fill up on cheap wine. Then I think we're just going to sail all the way to Lübeck. Well, no, we can go via Ripon. It's fine. Iron goods, not an amazing price. Terrible price. Not a great price. Although this is where skins usually are cheap, so we should probably start loading up on those. Into Novgorod. Right, Ripon wants skins. Oh, there's the pack hog. Hello! Right, Novgorod. Oh, hello! That was a good price for wool. Skins here are also really expensive. Goods, however, are not. Cloth is. Skins is unfortunate. I think I'm just going to have you sailing over to Visby now. I should really have this ship running over on this side, I think, than having the crier doing the route up here, because it's just longer. I need a fast ship doing that. Go to 300. Where is this? Aalborg. Aalborg is meat. Those are really good prices for meat, actually. Then Lübeck, which I know wants pig iron. Finally. Oh, and that meat. Crikey, that's a profit. You produce your own wine. Interesting. And iron goods. We'll get loads of those. Up to about 300. Right, this is a profitable ship that we are moving right now. Rostock has a demand for wine and iron goods. That's not the best price I've seen for wine. It's a good price for iron goods, though. The price isn't terrible. Alright, so how much would it cost for a trading office here? 19,000. So we're close. I don't know if it would be better to build a trade thing in Rostock or in Stettin. No, Rostock. Rostock is the market, so I can just set up loads of sales things there. Okay, we're finally out of skins. Grab the cloth. And the wool. What have you got short on? I don't know what your problem is. Why are you not working? Don't know. Right, cloth and wool. Who needs cloth and wool? Probably the south, because it's been a while. No, not Danzig. Danzig produces their own. Aha! Another crier. Doesn't the cloth maker need the wool that I just loaded in Visby? Yes, I left a little bit behind. Right, this is going to be Archdemon. And that was built in Lübeck. So, better load up on sailors. Maximum complement for maximum speed. Right, Lübeck. Iron goods. There are a couple. We'll go to 320. Does Lübeck produce anything else? Bricks, fish, iron goods, and pitch. That's not a terrible price for fish, I don't think. And we will send you to Aalborg.